Hi, have you ever wondered what kind of stats a specific rod has when you don't really have the rod yourself? Well, then this this video is definitely for you because I will show you every single mythical rod with its stats in this video. So stick around. Okay, so that didn't really work out well. I suppose we're gonna have to change server first. Okay, hi and welcome to Larand Gaming. I am Larand, and we are gonna dive right into the mythical, the mythic rods. Because I mean, if you don't have the rods, you don't know the stats, and you can see other players using mythic rods, but you don't really know exactly maybe why. So let's go through all the rods one by one, because if you just open the chest here, you can't see any stats or anything. You see just the name and the rarity. That's all. So this guide will show you all 10, currently 10 rods that we have in the game that is mythical. Some of them are limited. I will show them as well because it's quite interesting to actually compare them. But before we start jumping into all the mythical rods, just gonna go through one thing when it comes to mythic rods. If you combine all the bonuses, you will always get 50%, and that's the benefit of having a mythic rod. You are always guaranteed 50% of the improvements. It's just that they are divided in different ways depending on what rod you're looking at and using, of course. And there are 4 different modifiers here. So you have the hook speed, that's how fast or how much time you need to spend waiting until the fish gets on the hook. And then you have the rarity chance, and that's the rarity of the fish. It's not the actual mutation. It doesn't improve any chances of getting neon colors, the glow effects on the fish. It's just the rarity of the fish. And then you have the reeling speed. That's how much time you will have to spend to reel in the fish once it gets on the hook. And last you have the strength, and that's how much this black line when you fish, how much that moves back and forth depending on what fish and rarity you get. So when you start the game, this dark line jumps very fast up and down, and you can also see that in one of my earlier videos when I started from level 1. Then it moves very quick, but by improving the strength you will also have an easier time to catch the fish because you have a stronger rod. So we go into the skins in the inventory and we go to the magic rod. We equip it like that, looks like this. This one was the first mythical rod that I got, and I was super happy with it because it has this glow in the water, which makes it perfect because you can see the fish much clearer when something is on the bobber. So this is a rod that I preferred for a very long time. It's a great rod. We can check the stats on it. So as you can see, it has a mixture of almost everything. It has 15% hook speed, 15% more rarity, 15 more reeling, and 5% more strength. And then we move on to the crystal rod. Here we have 15% more hook speed, 5% rarity, 25% more reeling speed, and 5% more strength. Looks like this. It's a very popular rod. You will see them most of the times used by very high level players, and the reason for that is that this rod is the fastest rod in the game. So if you are the one that wants to chase the people up on the scoreboard, because if you check the scoreboard you have the fish caught here, and it doesn't matter what rarity you get, nothing related with the size of the fish, nothing at all. It's just the speed. And if you want to have the highest speed, forget about the fish value, forget about the experience. This is just the amount of fish. So this is the quickest one currently in the game. So that's why you might see this rod being used by many high-level players. It's a really good one. I use it quite a lot myself because I don't really care much about the rarity right now. and it looks quite good actually. Nice glow, but as you can see in the water, no glow effects on the bobber. That's the only thing that I really don't like, but you can't have it all, can you? Alright. And here we have Phantom Rod. That's good amount of rarity. So you have 5% more hook speed, 25% more rarity chance, 15% more reeling speed, and 5% more strength. Good when it comes to the rarity. Not the best one, but still very good. You have, I think this bobber glows. Now it's daytime, but yeah, it glows. It has a glow effect, so nice bobber on it as well. One of my old favorites when it came to having increased rarity. And we have a chest. Let's see if we can manage to get that one. Oh. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right. And then we have the Blossom Rod. So this one is the last summer's limited rod that you could actually get from a chest. This one, very attractive. Many players love it, those who has it. Hard to get the stats, of course, since you can't get the rod anymore. And here it is. It has 35% more rarity chance and 15% more reeling speed, meaning that this one has good speed and it has good amount of rarity chance. So this one used by many players that has played this, well, like from last summer. The bobber also has a glow, very nice. It's one of my real favorites, to be honest. It's I'm really glad that I have it. I'm just scared that I would sell it by mistake. So I hope they can add a lock function on the rods one day. Who knows, in the remaster. And moving on to rod number 5, the Court Wizard Rod. This one I haven't actually used that much myself, but it's a really good rod. Great speed, similar to Phantom Rod, but so this one has 20% more hook speed, quite fast, 5% more strength, not really that useful at this level, and 25% more rarity chance. Good amount of rarity and good amount of speed. So this one is also very nice. I'm not really sure about the model though, so I haven't actually used it that much, and I can tell you that the hat on top of the rod has most likely affected me there because I don't like having a hat on top of the rod. But yeah, good rod regardless, and the bobber has some kind of bluish glow if you look it from above, but really no bright light around the bobber, but you can see it at least, but it doesn't emit any light, so you can see the fish clearer. And rod number 6, the Excalibur Rod. This is a rod I don't like at all. It still has 20% more rarity chance, 15% more speed, but 15% more strength, and I'm not a big fan of strength as a modifier because you don't really need it at high levels. At least that's my opinion. But this mythic rod has the most percent in strength. Makes maybe sense because, yeah, you have a big rock on top of the rod, or should I say Excalibur sword. So yeah, it's a little bit top heavy, and you throw a rock into the water, no lights or anything. So yeah, well, sure, if you get it and that's the only mythic rod you have, sure, congratulations. I mean, all mythic rods are good in one way or the other, but I would say that this one is most likely one of my least favorites. Then we have the next limited item, the Solar Rod. Here we have 15% more rarity chance, 15% more reeling speed, 10% more strength, and 10% more hook speed. So this is one of the most balanced rods in the game. It has a little bit of everything, but as I understand, it's a little bit bugged right now, so it can act weird, especially, well, at least to me, when you're out driving a boat. Weird things might happen, but I read something about that could be fixed in the remaster, like so many other things. So, been a while since I used it, still has a little bit too much strength for my liking. 10%, I would like to see less strength here, but yeah, good looking model regardless. And then we have one of my favorite events actually, the Valentine's Rod, or actually the event was the Valentine event, but you could get the Valentine's Rod. during that event. And this rod is really good actually. It has 30% more rarity chance, 20% more hook speed, very focused on the rarity and the speed. This one I think is really good. I should actually use it more often, but I don't. I don't know exactly why actually, but it's a good rod basically. The stats is all in the right places, at least according to what I think, because getting better hook speed, the only thing that could be better I think would be if you had better reeling speed, because you spend more time reeling the fish rather than waiting for the fish to get on the hook. So getting an improvement in the reeling speed would be better, but still very good rod. And then oh, we have a chest again. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, rod number 9, the Cyber Katana rod. So this one is also a little bit bugged, just like the Solar rod, but it has good amount of rarity, so 30% rarity, 10% more reeling speed, 10% more hook speed. No glow effect in the water, so that's a little bit boring, but good sword regardless. I like it. And my backpack is full. Okay, that doesn't matter. But so I think the stats is all in the right places here. But as I said before, this is a limited rod, you can't get it anymore, but those who has it, yeah, congratulations. And now you might wonder, the crowned rod, how am I gonna show that one? Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I don't have it, but I can still show you the model, and you can all see the model as of, yeah, how it is right now in the server. As long as you have this summer event going on, you can see the model in town. Looks like this, and I will attach the stats, so you can see what it looks like, stats wise. And here's what I think with the crowned rod. The thing is that it has the highest rarity chance currently in the game. It has 1% more compared to last year's Blossom rod. But what I think here is that since it has 14% more strength, I don't really see it as a better rod, because I don't really benefit that much from 14% more strength. Still, I would love to have it in my collection. I doubt I will have it though. Regardless, if you already have it, big congratulations. And if you plan to attend on any of those events that is currently ongoing, I wish you all the best and good luck, and hopefully you will win one day, because it sure is special. So if I stand like this, then it almost looks like I can hold the rod like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So now it almost feels like I have the rod, except for this orange text there in the background. Question is, how should I show what the rod looks like in the water? That requires some thinking, of course. And we can see what we can do. Yeah, so that's what it looks like in the water. It's a poor joke, I'm sorry, but that's all I can give you. Oh, wait a minute, I saw something else. Ah. Oh, nice. Okay, in any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. Like this video. Oh, I'm stuck. If you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe and have a nice day. Bye everyone.